Rip, who do we have next?
This gentleman that I want to welcome to the State Vintage Tuned industry live stream. He's legendary. He's done everything from management to record producing, record promotion. This is our guest tastemaker. He's done a little bit of it all. I want to welcome to the State Vintage Tuned industry live stream, Kna Knook.
No problem, no problem. Appreciate
So,
y'all for inviting me on. You know,
absolutely. So,
I've been checking it out past couple of weeks. So y'all got something building. I was like, okay, y'all got something building.
yeah, so see how you break brands and make brands and things worldwide so you can take the show and do your thing. So talk to us. How you doing?
Maintaining, through this crazy time we in, just trying to, to make it do what it do. So, make it do what it do on my end. So that's what that's all I'm doing on that end. So how y'all doing on y'all end?
Maintaining.
Trying to keep
Oh,
staying.
what's up, Cypher? I ain't talking, man. Cypher, man, we ain't talked in a minute.
When was the last time I seen you? Like, I feel like we were always around each other all the
Yeah, I
time.
know we always used to run each other. We always used to run each other like at certain events back 8, 9, 10. I mean, it ain't been that long. I'm just saying,
No,
like
no,
eight,
it
nine,
has. It
10. Like
has
when
been.
we was, yeah, like we was always running into each other at certain events. So yeah, so I said when I seen when they plugged you, I was like, okay, they got Cypher back. I mean, Cypher, Cypher back in the scene. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm loving it. It's been so much fun. What does it look like for you now that there aren't events to be at all the time? Like, what are you working on? What does it look like for you on a day to day? You look so bored. Like, oh
I
man,
mean,
COVID.
It's just the South Side thing. It's like that's
I
all.
mean, I mean the
Cool.
things that I had plugged up, what had coming up, like, cause I deal with, so I deal with Goody Mob. So things we had plugged up, we supposed to have started up on our the 25th anniversary tour.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? Plus including the drop of the new album with the single. You know what I'm saying? So all that kind of like got slow, backed up. Like this gonna be our second time backing up the concert. So we probably, everything gonna probably start back doing what we doing probably beginning of next year. So on that end, and still, still pushing the brand, the Lewis Stewart brand, the luxury brand, and still, still got different clientele I deal with, who I help market and manage on the comedic side, and so I mean it's it's a this pandemic, it makes you think more. It
Right, right.
makes you think more of other outlets other than the norm outlet that you kind of norm doing. Now it kind of put on my thinking cap. Now I gotta think of stuff, other things outside of that. You know what I'm saying? What can I plug, do this and this, with whoever, you
Do
know.
you feel you have to connect to a younger crowd at this point that is really booming on the technological side?
Yeah, you gotta kind of see what the younger crowd does. I'm watching what they're doing right now with all these little drive-through concerts, with the little drive-up concerts they doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of peeping out that. Like they do it like I think every Saturday. I'm kind of watching how watching how they, how they went from going like to the say like the Tabernacle or whatever, like different concert hall. Now they driving up, they pulling up in theater, like in park, and drive up theaters, sitting in their cars. It probably about 250, 300 cars deep, 3, 4 people in the car watching somebody, they got a stage set. I'm like, okay, I'm just like watching like how the promo wise, how they pushing it, then and then how they get the kids involved. I mean, and then you got like you watching them do what the TikTok. It's like I was sleeping on TikTok for a good little minute until I'm like watching it more now, like the past, I say like 4, 5 months, and I'm like, God, I'm like, this TikTok really doing, you know what I'm saying, getting like folks' attention. Like, you know, we like now I'm having conversation about TikTok with different record label execs about certain artists. I never would like last summer, we wasn't even talking about nobody, you know what I'm saying, no TikTok artists. We was talking about them like, oh, what they doing in the certain clubs or whatever, whatnot they doing. Now we having conversations like about the TikToks. Now, like, you know, the TikTok buzz.
I mean, it's crucial. They banned it from countries. You know what I'm saying? Because it's serious.
Yeah, I'm like, it's yeah, that TikTok something serious. Like, it's like it's a gift and a curse of having it.
Right.
That's how I look at it. It's a gift and a curse.
So Kna Knook, I'm gonna ask you a question because you know we talk with DJs and we talk with you know artists. We talk with producers. We talk with record label execs. You're a brand manager, a street promoter. You promote music. You're a brand consultant. So from that side of the industry, can you just give us a quick process, like a quick snapshot from your world? How important is it to brand and market an artist or a product?
Well, I'm gonna give you on both perspectives. For artist wise, the thing is about an artist when they kind of start out, they don't know who to talk to, who to talk. You know what I'm saying? To link up with. Like I remember real because I met you like about 15 years ago. This is doing when College Park Day. You know what I'm saying? I remember dealing with you. Like, I remember we had the strip club party we did in Magic City.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that you know, so but at that time we was breaking out Cadillac Boys.
Right.
Cadillac Boys, and we had an artist named P. Stones.
So
Mr. Get the Mr. Get, but thing was when we was dealing with them at the point of time when they were starting, they don't know who to connect to. So I remember I was on the phone with you, Tony Neal, it was some I can't remember. It was a female that y'all working with side by side. She was short. I can't remember her name was.
It's probably either Elora or Donata, one of those two.
Donata. That's who it was. Donata.
Yes,
that's
sir.
who it was.
Yes, sir.
I remember like I would like before when y'all came up here did the core Atlanta retreat. I remember you know what I'm saying on the phone constantly talking to y'all, but I was like, we gotta like make sure like the artists meet and greet all the DJs that y'all brought in the building. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how we set it up.
Yes,
So
sir.
I mean, cause like people don't understand, like the artists gotta understand, like on our end, we helping y'all, you know what I'm saying, break the mold of who y'all need to see, talk to, you know what I'm saying, with DJs, media, or you know what I'm saying, like that. Cause like they don't understand what to do when they go in the club. They think they just go in the clubs, like, okay, just go buy the VIP booth just because you got money, go spend money in there. But the thing is, they're not connected who they need to connect to. You don't know who the VIP next to you.
Right.
It could be like some certain DJs in the VIP next. You don't know that.
Right.
Or they don't even go talk to the DJ that's in the booth. Or sometimes they'll go up there and talk to the DJ probably about 3-4 minutes, like, hey DJ, blah 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 blah, you know, and then go on by their business. It's like then and thinking, okay, just because you met that DJ one time and you spend that money in the club that one night, you think that you done built that relationship with them, and you don't even follow. They don't even do follow up. Like that's majority be our job to do follow ups with whoever we connecting with. So you know, it's like you got to kind of make artists understand that. Like, but then with products, building products, it's kind of tricky. Like, you know what I'm saying, deal with product brands. Like, okay, what the product brand I deal with Lewis Stewart, it's depends on what the brand, what the product we doing, how I want to brand it. Like, cause I normally what I do like, I like to do product placement, like either on videos, TV shows, like with the brand, you know what I'm saying, to get more notoriety of the product, you know what I'm saying, people that can see it, what we got going on. Cause like I did with the Lewis Stewart, I did 2 seasons of Empire. I did we did what's the TV show? The Game with when BT was filming it here in Atlanta. I did a season of that. Matter of fact, we got shouted out on Empire and on the game. And so that was a good plug, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of worked that in and make sure they plug the brand up in the show. But when the show aired, what I ended up doing, we did a promo campaign the same time I knew the show was gonna air the product to get more out of it. Like I let people know, like before the show aired, watch out for the brand, but I'm not gonna tell them the product until they see the product. But once they see the product, then we kind of like let this conversation start about the product, what they see. You know, I mean, it's just like it's kind of tricky, like how you deal with that on that end. Depends on how, you know what I'm saying, depends on how you want to plug it.
Absolutely.
You know, so on that end.
It sounds like it's relationships, lots and lots of relationships. And that's
you
why
gotta
I saw
have
you everywhere.
This is the crazy part. How do I got the relationships? How do I end up doing relationships with them? Everybody always have like certain avenues they jump in the entertainment field. Everybody don't normally don't just do one thing. So like how I got up doing the Empire. One of the product team on the cast. She used to work for BET. Now this is my college part days. You know what I'm saying? So like I knew her like when she was on BET. When I found out that she was working with Empire, I put 2 to 2 together. So I got with her like, hey, I got this product I want you to check out. So see the cast. You know what I'm saying? See if the cast like it. So they flew us to Chicago. It was cold too, but they caught me off guard when it flew me up there, cause I didn't know how cold it was. So I mean, I seen what the weather was, but soon as I got out that airplane, no. But the thing was, I had that relationship with her when she was at BET. You know, and it's right. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I kind of put 2 and 2 together. It is about like relationship building, like who you know. And I say, like, I tell everybody, like, whoever you meet, keep that contact. If it's good, keep that contact like by your side, because you never know. Within 3, 4, 5 years later, you just never know. But always stay in contact with that person. I like find out how they doing, like call them like every 5, 6 months, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Say, hey, blah, 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 blah. Well, you in town? Let's go eat lunch, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some people like they connect with folks like one moment just because at that period, at that moment, and don't even talk to them again. Like that's not good business. I always keep contact with whoever I deal with.
That's what's up, man. All good. So before we get up out of here, man, let the people know what all you got going on now, how we can follow you, you know, what's on the move in the Nook right now.
All I got was going on right now with me, well, with the line, the Lewis Stewart line, we just unveiled. Well, I got a sample of somewhere. Oh,
show, man. What's up? Can we get fresh with some sight?
We got these masks. Hold up. Hold up now. Oh, my light just went out. Hold up. All right, my bad. I'm sitting in my car. Nah. All right. What we got going on right now with the Lewis Stewart line? We got our, you know, so our Corona mask. We got this going on with certain clientele with that. You know what I'm saying? That's helping us support the mask. Like we got Steven Jackson wearing it. We got Lisa Ray. We got Vivica A. Fox. We got, you know what I'm saying, Jamie Foxx. You know what I'm saying? Just different, like, just different folks who, you know what I'm saying, that fuck with us on the line. Just go back with what Cypher was saying, you know what I'm saying, about relationships. You know, like I've been knowing like them certain people for like a very, very long time. You know. And as I said, I remember Tiffany Haddish, and when she was coming up here, she was nobody.
Right.
Up at the comedy club. She was nobody. Right. I always kept, you know what I'm saying, kept that relationship going with her for like 10 years.
Right. This is so great.
Well, just so everybody knows, the LewisStewartCollection.com is where they can find that. Is that correct?
Yeah, the LewisStewartCollection.com, where they can like to check out. You know what I'm saying? We got bags, hats, like masks, like unique, something for the corona, for, you know what I'm saying, for the COVID. We got that, you know what I'm saying? And music wise, music, I say, like we did have, well, we about to roll out with Goody Mob single, hopefully next month.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I mean, I seen when y'all had Gip and Cujo on here. I don't know if they had mentioned that.
They did.
They did. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were dropping their new single. They already about 9. How many songs I heard? About 9 songs in. All produced by Organized Noise.
Incredible. So Kna Knook, I want to thank you, man, for coming on the Stay Vintage Tuned industry live stream, because you're a tastemaker, a brand manager, and I just don't think people understand how important it is for the people behind the scenes and the people that actually work and build a brand that gets things from A to Z, that works the DJs, works the artists, works the brands, and puts it all together. So I want to thank you, Kna Knook, for coming on the live stream. What's your social media?
Kna Knook, KNAKNOOK. If anybody, you know what I'm saying, follow me, whatever, you know, whatnot. Yeah, Kna Knook. So yeah, because everything starts with the music. Every like the music end, like music starts and finishes with the music. So, and like, you know, like that's like you gotta have somebody who knows the people out here, DJs, media, whatever. Like I said, like I dealt with Soulja Boy. This is like Collar Park, Yin Yang Twins, Soulja Boy, VIC, Trilly, Prince Rick. You know what I'm saying? All of them now, you kind of know, you see household names, you
Absolutely.
know.
No doubt.
You know,
no doubt.
so
that's what's up, man. Well, definitely for Southside, salute to you, sir.
So good to see you, Kna Knook. I miss your face, man. I miss your face being in a place. I'm so glad you're here.
Same here, Psych.
All right, so DJ Rip, who do we have next?